Good morning, everyone. Hope y'all have a great day today. And Happy New Year's. I want to title this video, Improve Yourself in 2025, because I feel like this is the year that a lot of us truly feel like is our year, that this year is going to be the year that we see the most change and the most growth in our lives. Because I don't know about you, but the one thing I can say for certain is 2024, I necessarily didn't do a lot to change my life, but I did do a lot to change like the inner world that I have, like my mind, my emotions, and just becoming more mature as a person. Also too, hitting the gym, but I don't have like a bunch of tangible things that I can say I've accomplished this year. It's just a bunch of mental battles that I've won, and I'm grateful for that. But this year is the year where I believe we all take over and start accomplishing things in this life and having stuff to show for it. And the first way is by understanding that you can win the day by doing more things that positively impact you. If you're someone that is constantly doing negative things that hinder you and don't really give you any growth, like you're doing things that just keep you in the same place or will make you get worse, will make you fall into a worse place, then that's not something that should be focused on. I try to see it as in, I'm winning the day if I'm doing more positive than negative. It's okay to mess up, it's okay to fail, it's okay to do things that are wrong, as long as you understand why you did it or what happened, like what caused that. And then from there, just do your best to just make sure you're doing more things that are positive. Like for me, I'm going to work. That's a positive thing, Some people don't have work. Some people don't even show up to work, especially when it's cold days like this, like I'm here chilling, but I'm here making this little video because it's slow right now, so I'm just trying to get this time to do it. And I'll hit the gym. That's another positive thing. I'll do my mindful breathing, where I'm just being present, being aware, and trying to breathe as much as I can, because I know this is like a little side note. A lot of people tend to not be aware of their breath. They tend to breathe through their mouth or just not even fucking breathe at all. They'll have like slow and shallow breaths, and that makes it so you're more on autopilot. You're not really aware of what you're doing. You're not present. And it's easier to make better decisions when you are present. It's easier to make better decisions when you're aware of what you're doing, when you're aware of what you are choosing to do. And yeah, also just being nicer to yourself, being nicer to the people around you, treating people with respect, treating yourself with respect is a positive. And then some negative examples are, maybe you're hitting a vape, maybe you're treating people poorly just because you're having a bad day. You're allowing other people to alter the way you're thinking, alter the way you're feeling. You're not hitting the gym. You're on your bed, on your couch for a couple hours on end, and it's there's no progression. That's why doing things that are negatively impacting your life are ultimately throwing you further away from your goals, are throwing you further away from your dreams. And as long as you are positively impacting your life with positive choices, positive decisions, then your life will get better. And I promise you, think about it this way. If you are doing more good every day than you are bad, you will make progress. You will, because think about it, slow motion is better than no motion. I know you guys all heard that term. And that's why this is the year we all should get some motion. And that's why it's better to have slow motion than no motion. If you're doing something each and every single day that is elevating you and making you a better person, then you are doing something good. You are doing something that is going to benefit you in the future. And I understand some people get crazy about it and are like, hey, like, I need to be doing so much more with my life. They're setting these insane goals that are not impossible, but they're just way far out there that they haven't even accomplished a couple goals that needed to be accomplished in order to accomplish the big goal. So now the second thing in order to help you guys is understanding that, man, you guys are gonna love this one. Understanding that you need to choose goals that are obtainable. A lot of times in the beginning of the year, we will choose goals that are out of this world, or just goals that are like things that will happen further down in the future. And it makes it harder for you when you do that, because you're giving yourself this crazy goal and you're working so hard to obtain this goal, but it could take a couple months, it could take a couple years, and in the end it's discouraging you because it's taking long. And you're over here setting yourself this goal knowing it's going to take long, but you're making yourself feel bad because you haven't obtained it. And the main thing is, it's okay to have those goals as long as you have minor goals under them that will help you, like as a stepping stone. Like, I'm accomplishing a goal here, a goal here, a goal here, a goal here, instead of just having a goal up here and you're here. You need to have it so you could break it down for yourself, so you could understand what do you need to do in order to achieve that bigger goal of yours. Because think about it this way, for example, if I go hit the gym and I go hit the squat rack, or I go hit the bar, I'm not going to just load up 245s on there. I'm not going to just load up a 45. I'm going to start off slow. I'm going to start off with a good 25 or just no weight at all and just hit a couple reps, because this is what you need to do to get the ball rolling. Let's say, for an example of the day, like, set a goal for the day. Start setting yourself goals for the day, because this could lead back into the positive thing. What are things that will positively impact you every day? You wake up, you set your bed, you brush your teeth, eat something good, or drink some water, drink a glass of water. Even that, little ass things like that. Some people don't even fucking put deodorant in the morning or brush their teeth. On myself. But yeah, little goals like this will help you. So in your mind, you know you're accomplishing something, and you're ultimately just helping yourself better. Like for me, if I have a goal for the gym, my goal is to reach, I'm 165, I want to get to 175. I'm not going to put a goal out there to say I want to get to 215, 220. And like, the main thing is, if you do have a big goal like that, it's okay to have a time span on it, but like, don't make it so it's like unachievable. Like, let's say I did want to get to 175, or I do want to get to 175, right? I can give myself until my birthday, which is 6 months from now, the summertime. I could definitely gain 10 pounds of muscle in 6 months. You know, I'm not saying that I'm going to obtain this goal next month and then get discouraged when I don't obtain the goal. So that's why I say this. Make sure you are doing obtainable goals that are in your range, where you are understanding that you have this certain capacity of what you can do, but then turning it up a notch, just one. Like, this is my max right here. This is like the things that I can do every day. So I'm going to do one step above and try to be better, right? Another example also with the gym. If my max is 145 when I'm hitting the weight, or 145 on each side, then next week I'm going to try to add 5 pounds. I'm going to try to add 10 pounds. I'm going to try to add 25 pounds. I'm not instantly jumping to a 45. And I hope you guys could follow along and understand this, because this is something that's really important. I really do believe that a lot of us end up not achieving our goals because we set them too far. We set them way too far, to the point where they're unobtainable, they're unachievable. So what you can do to achieve those goals that are unobtainable are set yourself smaller goals in the process, so they can help you as a ladder or as a staircase to get to your bigger goal. And yeah, and that's why this leads into making sure you are doing more things that are positively impacting you every day, in order to make sure that you are progressing. Because progress is the name. And progress is one of the most important things that we can do this year. Like, I know last year I made progress. Maybe not as much progress as I wanted, but I know for a fact that I have changed a lot and I'm grateful for it. So now this year is the year where we start to make shit happen. This year is the year where we start to plan goals and understand goals that we can accomplish. So we don't get discouraged and we make this one of the best years of our life. So yeah, with that, I love you guys so much. I believe in you. And thank you for watching. If you're watching, if you made it to the end, make sure you write something that you're trying to accomplish this year, one of your goals, and I'll respond to you. And yeah, I love y'all. Peace.